Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, the staff
team. Pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can.
The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Zach Godley gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
One thing you get with Zach Godley, you get a lot of energy. You'll notice between innings, if he gets the last out of an inning, he'll be sprinting into the dugout. Good stuff, not great stuff. Upper to lower 80s fastball, 88 to 92. He'll touch maybe 93 on occasion. Good breaking ball. He's one of these guys, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's a really tough guy, and he loves to compete, and he's a solid pitcher.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. .30 pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2 balls and a strike to count. Martinez on at first, nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there, 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
No strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Finley. Into the pool area and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting fourth,
into the box now, Jimmy Fox.
number 3.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the 2-1 will knock.
You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Boston leads it 3-0. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws the ball, has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Striding in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, David.
First offering on its way.
Peralta.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in his career against Porcello. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he lays off for ball 1. Porcello, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Luis Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Porcello gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hey. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
The 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Fox waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the D-backs 1. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A bouncer to the left side. Lamb has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Porcello.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Two out, nobody on. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Set to get his day started, Christian Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And that misses, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So here now's the pitcher, Zach Godley. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
It out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We've played 2 full. Boston's out in front, 3-2. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Two and 1 to Ted Williams now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Wade Boggs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pedroia is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, and he puts it on the ground to second. Flores is there, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Steve Finley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looking to put him.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Runners off for second. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. First and second here with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So striding in, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Finley, the runner at third. Lamb at second with 1 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch, fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Alex Avila is on deck. line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, Alex Avila. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Zach Godley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. D-backs out in front, 4-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. As we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 22.
Into the box now, Rick Porcello. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Grounded to third. To his left, Lamb. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here 4-3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
The right fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Extra bases, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Peralta leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2
The
down.
center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
In now, Ted Williams. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Flores. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batter, number 3,
Stepping in, Jimmy Fox comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0. Misses off the plate. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Finley ranging back. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, at the ball.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Standing in, Jake Lamb as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0 and 2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nate Eovaldi will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 4, Ketel Marte.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Mark Zipchinski takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Mark Zipchinski.
Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Wade Boggs.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Hit hard to short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready with the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Benintendi, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Into the box now, Ted Williams, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Williams is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Brian Johnson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 61, Brian Johnson.
Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, David Peralta.
Now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Johnson, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Bonds fields it cleanly to second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Third baseman, Jake.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm on the base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 7-5 game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Hero, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in, Christian Walker. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front, and before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Greg Holland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 56, Greg Holland. Now playing second base and batting 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jimmy Fox, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right-handers start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fox gets his lead at first, nobody out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is a ball below the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first. Man alive. What a double play. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 2-7 to 5. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia from shallow right. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. And he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Red Sox 5. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Here it comes. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 70.
Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Up high in the air. Escobar over to his left. And that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Luis Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, they'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Boggs over to his right. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jay Lamb.
Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 0-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Steven Souza will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Steven Souza Jr.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Souza is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit hard, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now batting, Christian Walker. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now, boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Alex Avila. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And he's safe. And he is in there.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Tyler Thornburg enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Thornburg.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 Boston error and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 11-5. Matt Andriese comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Digging in now, Ted Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
In the air out to left. Gonzalez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now
hey, there's another case, D-Roll, of mislocation. Catcher setting on the inside corner. That pitch drifted out towards the middle part of the plate.
Yeah, and that's from an offensive standpoint, Dan. It's hard. You're sitting there, you know guys are going to try and pound you in, but if they happen to miss just a smidge out over the heart of the plate, they might not get it back.
In now, Wade Boggs. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Peralta going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Roll. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this both offenses are taking advantage.
Archie Bradley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough on. That's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
11-9 is how this one ends. Arizona put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Mark Zepchinski gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.